Hey everybody, welcome back to Catmaze. It's time for a little episode, a little mini post-game thing where we're only gonna go through the diary entries from start to finish and see all the stuff that Alessa's experienced on her journey. I started reading them at first, going through them, but I think I just skip through them because we already know. But let's see what Alesta actually experienced. What is she taking in? Today, my mother sent me to an important witching task. I must find platinum grass somewhere west of here. I'm glad that she finally trusted me with some responsibility, but I would feel better helping her and, find a cure for her illness. I'm worried about her. Aunt Veronica told me that Borovic and Bolotnik had a fight. Borovic is a master of mushrooms. It's his spirits wandering around here all the time. But Blotnik is much more dangerous. I try to avoid the swamps because of him. See, when we start a journey, we don't know much. But we care, and we try to be safe. Earth cats guard treasures in abandoned chests. One of them lives north of Veronica's house, and I should find it. But does it make sense to chase after these cats without a key in my inventory? How would I be able to open the chest once I find it? Yeah, good question. Bulber and I grew up together. We walked down every path in the forest when we were young and knew everything there. I need to help him with witchcraft. Turtle grass should grow somewhere nearby. I need to find 3 bushes of it. I met a very nice old man in the caves. He came here from the village to get clay. If I can find clay among the stones, I should give him some. He settled down in the caves past Veronica's house. You must just like it there. Because of this absurdity with Borovic and Bolotnik, a little girl was cut off from the village. It's interesting. She also collects turlet grass. I will definitely be able to help Volibear if I can help her return to the village. That's Sienna. It's so great that they live together now, even though she's a little young for that, but Volver can turn into Voltron, so I think they're okay. He's a strong boy. It's strange, but Brovik didn't seem like an evil and cruel spirit to me. He certainly brought a lot of trouble, though. He's clearly not angry at people, but at the disgusting Bolotnik. Oh, I feel that I will suffer again because of their conflict. Why is my mother gone? Why didn't she fight her illness instead of giving herself to the evil spirits? Why wasn't I able to help? I just stood there and watched her get taken away. I'll follow her. I'll bring her back, and I'll crush the mountains and the gods. I'll crush the mountains and get to the gods. She did that. Alesta, you literally changed the fate of everyone. That's insane. And say this is the start of your journey? Whew. Goodness gravy, girl. But now you know. It's crazy. I knew that without my mother, my house would become a stranger to me. But what I saw was nothing to do with my past at all. The house was plundered, and now a strange Demovoy lives there. He lost a pendant containing his forces north of the village. I need to find it. A girl named Sienna disappeared from the village. Wasn't that the girl I saw when I went to Borovic's villagers? Huh. Wait. Wasn't that the girl I saw when I went to Borovic villagers are blaming Volvek, a man who can turn into a wolf? Yeah, the translation's a little tough, but we get the gist. It's a very dark magic. It's a Volkalak exists, we're all in great danger. No, you're not. It's okay. Don't worry. And I'm trying to read all the names as they are. Oh, we don't have this entry. Is that another entry that we can get somewhere? I want it. I want it. No. Svitora is able to talk with the cats, which would be really useful in my what? Useful in my what? Adventure? It's useful in my. I wish I had time to learn their language too, but it's too much. It's much faster to find all three of Svetora's cats and then bring them back to her dugout. I am both glad and sad at the thought that someone else is trying to do the impossible for the sake of those who are close to them. The desire of this boy to catch a goldfish for his father inspires me with the hope that my plan to go to Nav is not doomed to fail. Right on. Kikimora and Bolotnik are also looking for Cat Bane. But why? These evil creatures are clearly not who I'd like to meet again in my way. But I found the Tutsin grass. I need to ask Veronica how to replenish its supplies. I don't even know what to use Tutsin grass for. I never use it. What's it for? And we come to know that they're not evil spirits at all. No, it's all, fear and the lack of trying to understand one another. That's what all this is. And you see, once we get involved with them and learn a bit about their lives, they're no different than you or mine. I have a note from Svetora, but I'm still always confused by directions. I still have to remember. Left, west, east, right, north, top, and south, down. With this note, I'll never be confused. That's funny. I met a blacksmith who he got lost while he was looking for Sienna. Poor old man risked his life for his girl's sake. Velas wouldn't have liked it if I left him here in the forest. I need to help him get out of here. Yeah, we did that. That was great. Is this little boy really going to the swamps all by himself? I can't stop him, so I have to tell his older brother about it quickly. How could this kid survive in the swamps? Good question. The answer is no. I met a knight named Trevdemir. Trevdemir. The V after the T is throwing me off. Verdemore. Trevmir. Dang it. Dang it, Trevor! These forests are very dangerous, and as I can see it, the evil spirits, witchcraft that's stopping me from going east. Before we can save the forest from evil magic, I need to find and destroy 3 Shurdabog's altars. 2 brothers went to look for the golden fish in the marshes, and I had a bad feeling about it. It would be worth looking after them. I really hope that I will find them unharmed in this damn bog. Gorislava put a spell on Shurdamir, and Shurdabog flew away to somewhere unknown. I don't trust Gorislava, and I'm afraid of her. But her brother deserves to be rescued, and if there's a chance that Gorislava will help, then it's worth using it. I feel black magic coming from this house. It seems that something bad has happened within these walls. I've heard that places become damned if their owner creates black magic there. What evil person did this to that building? Because she doesn't know, and these are all things that, like, different points, different chapters in the game. These are her current thoughts. And as we learned, like, that was Veronica's house. And she lost her husbando. Wizards and sorcerers always live in the outskirts. Viligrada and Vilimira are two witches. They are a little older than me and have already learned how to fly on brooms. But unfortunately, one of them was very far from home without a broom. This dictionary, which translates the cat's rumblings, will be useful to me when I communicate with Cat Bane. In vain, I began to look for him without this thing, and I wouldn't have had a single chance to understand what he was purring to me about. Yeah, that would have been kind of bad if we weren't able to translate. But I would like a little cat translator. I would love to know what my cats are thinking. That would be great. Or a puppy translator. That'd be even better. I'm glad that Trvdamir and Gorislava found a common language and made peace. But their quarrel led to the liberation of Sharnabog. And for some reason, it does not seem like these two can fix everything. They cannot even fix their own relationships. It's tough. They got trouble past, but they make do. They do it. Good news! It never comes without bad news. I don't know about that, but no. I'm very happy for Volber and Sienna, but what Sienna did to herself disturbs me. She turned herself into a wolf to save us. If Volver finds her tracks, I will definitely join the rescue team of this amazing girl. And we did that. We rescued her. And it's amazing that Volver has such strength and power. Like, he went in to where Shurdabog's realm was, and he made it back. And then he went back again. Like, he's no joke. I'm so close to the Cat Bane, but his singing is too dangerous. I need to find an ancient helmet. If Aunt Veronica knew about him, she would tell me, so I'll have to look for allies among the more dangerous creatures, Kikimora and Bolotnik. Yeah, that was quite an interesting little love triangle thing. Demovoy looks happy, regaining his strength, and now my house is almost in order. If only the spirits of Borovic didn't take all the furniture away. Why do they need it? And where should I go look for it now? My mother should return to a nice, cozy house, not an empty hut. Oh, that's great. He's just trying to rescue Kimura. Mystical creatures live in the east, I met. Mystical creatures live in the east. I met a guard of some place called Catmaze. I've never heard of it in any of the legends, but isn't it that what I need? Maybe Catmaze connects our worlds to Nav? I need to find a way to enter. Akim. This name sounds so weird, and the fact that Mother never said it makes it even weirder. We always simply said Dad. I'll take his pendant from Liho, and I'll be back for him. I'm not afraid of fighting this monster. I need to stop the nightmare in which my father lives. It's tough. She's fighting everyone's demons. The more I travel, the blurrier I see the line between good and evil. I already doubt whether there is any evil at all. People and monsters sometimes do terrible things, but if all of them are not caused by their dark natures, but by simple delusion? Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. Everything's a misunderstanding. We have preconceived ideas that are based on nothing but a thought, no backup of a fact. And this world is an example of that. There is no inherent evil. The spirits have their own specific nature, their own roles. Everybody has their own roles. Whether how it's perceived as good or evil is a totally another thing. But they themselves are not inherently bad because of the roles that they play. Even Mara. Wow. Spirits have always been considered as evil, but also wise. At least. They all must be more than 1,000 years old. But still, they all behave like small children. They take things away from each other and try to cause trouble. Well, gotta keep things interesting, I suppose. Otherwise, things will just be boring. But now the spirits, they won't get reborn. Because there is no Nav. The cycle's broken. And that really sucks. Why didn't I realize it? If someone behaves silly, then that means it somehow involves love. Who would have thought that Bolotnik was fighting with Borovic because of Kikimora, while both of them were trying to protect her? Anyway, I found the helmet. Like, hey, there's a love triangle, and they were just doing something dumb, because they're just silly billies. But that's one guy's helmet, so it's whatever. Catbane exists! I did not fully believe that I could meet this ancient and wise creature, but just a minute ago, he was sitting in front of me, and I heard his voice. At last, I know what to do. I have to find 3 Egoshas which hide behind the water. In Nav, the past is confused with the future. I saw the day when I fell into the well, and my mother pulled me out. She knew that Mara would take her, but she spoke so calmly about falling into the world of the dead. Now, it's my turn to pull her out. Was it an illusion? I saw my father near this house. I was carrying good news for him, but he already left. What if he was protected from the dangers of the swamp by Leo? And now my father finally... No. I need to drive away those thoughts. Right on, you gotta stay positive. Gotta stay positive. Your good deeds do not go unrewarded. I was really hoping to find the golden fish. Wait. Oh. Was I really hoping to find the golden fish? I heard it grants 3 wishes. Perhaps I would have used the first one for myself? Strange, but this already occurred to me after I found Perun's colors. But I'm so happy that everything turned out like this. Oh, she's referring to when she found the healing flower for the 2 boys that were going for the fish. It's like a genie. You gotta find a djinn and get some wishes, like Aladdin. But nope, just a flower. But it's very interesting to see, like, huh, what would I have done if I actually found it and it did grant wishes? What can be more important than finding a place in this world? Volber, a demon with a pure heart, finally coped with this. I hope that he'll be happy in that house with Sienna and all his battles were worth it. Yeah, I'd say so. He believed in his love for Sienna and wanted to protect her and bring her back. And now that he's got it, I'm sure he'll do just fine. I went down to the world where the past is confused with the future. I saw my family being happy. I saw myself alone near the prayer stones, and I saw a lot of probabilities of my life. It turns out that they all originate here, but not all of them yet go to Yav? So Nav, in that sense, is like, these are the possibilities. These are inevitabilities that can very well happen, but not guaranteed. In this case, Alesta, she decided, no, I'm forging my own path ahead. I cannot believe that everything is over. My mother is home again, and my father lives with us. But I know that the true adventure have just begun. Yeah, and this is read. I have to find my own home and my place in this world. This is another story, and you'll hear about it next time. Until next time.